Well, I think Yvonne has capabilities that somehow balance very well what I would denominate a super coach. And how does that stand? That stands that you need to understand what are the basics in terms of coaching. But besides that, that are the elements of any coach, I would say, that they need to have. That she has also a very strong understanding on business side. That helps the conversations to go to places that wouldn't be possible if she doesn't have that understanding. So that's what makes her actually a super coach.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why Yvonne? With all that you've got going on, you're obviously intelligent. You have key partners, like you said. What role? Why did you choose to work with Yvonne, and what role does she play in helping you to still develop and pursue your goals?
Well, I think Yvonne has capabilities that somehow balance very well what I would denominate a super coach. Okay.
Super coach. I
Yes.
agree.
And
Okay.
and how does that stand? That stands that you need to understand what are the basics in terms of coaching and helping, of course, everybody to understand their purpose, their objectives, their vision, where they want to get, and what are the techniques that you can use along the way. Okay, so and this she has pretty much materialized into a process, and it's a strong process. But besides that, that are the elements of any coach, I would say, that they need to have. That she has also a very strong understanding on business side,
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
and that helps the conversations to go to places that wouldn't be possible if she doesn't have that understanding. So that's what makes her actually a super coach.
I fully agree. I fully agree. Yvonne, you're smiling ear to ear because it's so true. I mean, you could blush all you want, but you know, I think that Miguel is saying this firmly from and having experience working with many, many people. And so, tell us a little bit about being a super coach. What does that mean to you?
Well, what it really means to me is almost feeling as part of a team, right? It feels like you really get to know someone very well, and it's very often asking those questions that you most likely already have in your mind, but you don't really want to ask, or that you're like, let's not go there. But that's, I think, it's pushing you just out of that comfort zone, even if you're already stretching yourself like you are, Miguel. There's no doubt that you're already pushing yourself and getting there. um, but it's sometimes just that point that, as a business owner, we all have that, right? You all sometimes need to get asked that extra, to get to the extra level. And I think that is really, for me, what makes this relationship work really well. Yeah, to just do that tiny bit of push that sometimes may even be a bit hurtful, because,
Uncomfortable at times, or sometimes we just can't see ourselves, right? Or sometimes we have other people who we are in relationship with, but they don't have the level of expertise that you have. Many people don't know you were international tax attorney for many years. So you come with a soft rigidness, I like to say, that helps, and keen insight that helps to move us forward. And what I have found is, and what I know is that you really care. You really care about people. So I think that is also a huge differentiator.